And yeah, everyone, this is Thermites, and this is the weekly updates. As always, very first link down below is Weekly Shonen Jump. Please check it out. This was a banger. It wasn't as long as any. It wasn't as long in terms of chapters, but it was a pretty long reaction, all things considered. Like, this is, I believe, edited about, like, over 3 hours. Before editing, it was closer to, like, not quite 4, but, at least 3.5. Real chonker. And that's without One Piece. Hunter x Hunter is one hell of a drug. Though I may have spent even more time on Undead Unluck. Like, Undead Unluck, oh my gosh, I'm undisputed #1 for the week. So good, so exciting. I'm so glad that we have a direction for this, this current arc that is really exciting, that can do basically anything as well. Like, this could be as long as the entire previous part of the series. I don't think so. Like, I feel like Undead Unluck's gonna end with chapter 200, but if it got to like 260, I would not be surprised. There's so much that we can do. I should probably state that I dropped Ginka and Luna. There's no reaction to it because I kind of goofed it in the middle, but also, like, that was also me going like, oh, you know what? I've goofed it. Like, I didn't record part of this. I, don't want to put out a partial reaction. Also, I'm just not feeling it. Like, I'll still read it by myself, but this doesn't feel like good content for the channel. This is not something where I would be excited to show it to everyone. Whereas, like, even the reactions I don't talk about a whole lot, like Akane-banashi, or I talk about most of these a lot, but the stuff in the pre-recordeds, I would still, like, if I knew someone who was into these series, I would happily say, hey, check out this reaction to this chapter. I thought it would, I had a lot of fun recording it. I think you'll have a lot of fun watching it. I wasn't really feeling that with the Ginka and Luna chapters, so yeah, those are off. I didn't want to, like, state in here that it was dropped because there's no content for it in the video itself. And it would feel really weird to, like, for people to get recommended the video because they're looking for Ginka and Luna, only to then see, oh, there's no content here. It is just the person saying I didn't do it. I did catch up on some stuff like, PPP. I didn't record that, of course, but just privately. That's why the thumbnail for this video is, in fact, PPP, because it turns out, I mean, I was only like 3 chapters behind, but it's a series I don't talk a lot about, but it's truly like nothing else in Jump. The vibes, the energy of it, the emotional realism of it, there's something about it that is just so insanely gripping in a way I can't really explain very well. Therefore, like, I would never start doing reactions to it again because I don't think they'd be very interesting to listen to. But it's really fun as a read. Also, the comment section, surprisingly really good for it. I feel like every week there's like 2 or 3 people who come on and actually say something very insightful, as opposed to, like, even like in the One Piece comments or the My Hero comments, there are people saying stuff, but I don't feel like there's a lot of really strong insight in there. It's funny how that works out. Anyways, apart from that, still no defined plans to do secondary live streams again. I will, when I can, catch up on Chainsaw Man again, and then do some more Don to Don, but yeah, probably not gonna be live streaming those. It was a really fun time, though, and should I be able to, in fact, start live streaming them again, like, I'm keeping it on the plate, might do it, but yeah, I don't want to bog it down too much, and right now, for various reasons, probably not a good idea. That is that. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully this will come out on like a Tuesday. These have been coming out like Friday, Saturday, so hopefully this one actually comes out early for everyone. Thank you guys so very much for checking out the channel and supporting me and whatnot. A little worried that if you check YouTube right now, YouTube did a big update, which is, I think this looks fantastic, but my thumbnails look like butts / are kind of nothing. So this doesn't really flex on me very much. Like, for the few thumbnails where I do actually do big edits and stuff, I think that also shows off how bad my edits are. Whereas, like, you check out Donuts thumbnails. He's not on my about? Oh, never mind. Here's where that is. But I feel like these thumbnails look banging. So, I don't know. Maybe I've got to put a little more effort into my thumbnails going forward. That's not happening. There's no way. There is a 0% chance that's happening. But yeah, you did a reaction to Uzumaki, by the way. Pretty damn good. Every single time I read Uzumaki, I forget 50% of what Uzumaki is. It's a good one. Also, this was a Halloween reaction, even though there wasn't anything particularly spooky in it. So I hope everyone had a safe and happy Halloween. That's about it, really. So, see you guys next week. Thank you guys so very much for sticking around, seriously. It means a lot to me. Bye for now. Nya nya.